Why is decarbonization bad? Let's go with that. Because if people say, oh, I want to reduce my carbon footprint.
Yeah.
You, on the opposite,
No,
I want to increase my...
I testify in front of Congress and say I'm Jason Isaac, and I live a high carbon lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I think the rest of the world should too. There are no low energy rich countries. They don't exist. But those that do have a high carbon per capita emissions, they're the wealthiest places on the planet. They have the cleanest air and the cleanest water. Those things go hand in hand, that economic prosperity and environmental leadership. And there is the CO2 emissions narrative that it's causing this climate catastrophe is so far from true. More science is coming out that's showing that man's contributions of greenhouse gases to the atmosphere are having no impact on temperature. But even if you assume that it is, use the UN models that says if we decarbonize, I mean, they cook the books to show this, it doesn't do anything to mitigate a changing climate. It just makes everything more expensive. And that's really what it's about. It's about control. They're trying to centralize the World Economic Forum, the UN, the World Trade Organization, the World Bank. All these globalist organizations are driving this narrative to reach net zero. And all it is this great transfer of wealth from the United States, from the EU to China, to our detriment. China doesn't care about human rights. They don't care about environmental protection. But that's the real threat of a political agenda. And decarbonization doesn't do anything. It is a political agenda.